Lila was a cheerful little girl with sparkling eyes and two tiny ponytails that bounced when she ran. She lived with her mum and dad in a warm little house near Silver Lake. Every night her parents tucked her into bed and told her magical stories. And every night Lila wished, just once, she could meet someone magical for real, I thought. One calm evening, while the moon shines softly through her window, Lila noticed something strange. A tiny light flickered outside, brighter than a firefly, softer than a star. Curious, Lila tiptoed to the window and whispered, "Hello." The glowing dot zipped closer and gently floated into her room. It wasn't a star, it wasn't a firefly. It was a fairy, a tiny fairy, with shimmering wings, silver hair, and a dress that glowed like moonlight. Lila gasped softly, You're real." The fairy sat on her pillow, breathing fast. I'm Munya, the moon fairy, and I need your help." Just then, Mum opened the door. "Lila, is everything okay?" Lila nodded quickly. Dad, look." Dad peeked in, and both parents froze in surprise as they saw the little glowing fairy sitting on the pillow. Munya bowed weakly. "I am sorry to appear like this, but the moon crystal, the heart of the night sky, is fading. Without it, the moon will lose its shine, and night will become dark forever." Mum knelt beside Lila. "Oh my goodness, how can we help?" Munya fluttered her dimming wings. "I must return the moon crystal to its place, but I lost the strength to carry it. I need someone with a kind and brave heart." Lila stepped forward. "I'll help you. I want to." Dad glanced at Mum, then smiled proudly. "Then we're coming to Munya," raised her tiny wand. A soft glow filled the room. Slowly, a round silver portal appeared on the wall. "Follow me," Munya whispered. Lila took Mum's hand, Mum took Dad's, and together they stepped through the shimmering circle. On the other side, they found themselves in a magical valley filled with glowing stones and silver waterfalls. Above them, the moon looked dimmer than usual, almost sleepy. Munya pointed ahead. "The moon crystal must be placed on the moon peak, but the path is guarded by shadows who fear the light." Lila took a brave breath. "We won't let them stop us." They walked along a glowing path, but soon, soft shadows rose from the ground, whispering, "Go back, go back." The moon belongs to darkness. Lila squeezed her mum's hand. "I'm not afraid," Munya fluttered beside her. "Shadows disappear when someone shows pure light." Lila touched the moon crystal in Munya's tiny satchel. She held it up high and the crystal released a soft silver glow. The shadows hissed, shrank, and quietly melted into the ground. Mom smiled proudly. "That's my brave girl." They continued forward and reached the base of Moon Peak. The path was steep, but Dad lifted Lila onto his back. "Hold tight, we're almost there." Step by step, they climbed higher. The wind grew colder, and the moon began to flicker. Munya's voice trembled. "The night is running out." At the top, a small crescent-shaped platform waited, but just as they reached it, the last remaining shadow rose in front of them, tall and swirling like smoke. It whispered, "The moon must stay dark." Lila felt scared this time. Her hands trembled. Mom knelt beside her. "Remember, the moon shines because people believe in its light. And you, Lila, have the brightest heart I know." Dad placed his hand on Lila's shoulder. "We're right here, sweetheart." Taking a deep breath, Lila held the moon crystal close to her heart. "Believe in the moon," she whispered. "I believe in light. And I believe in love." The crystal burst into radiant silver light, brighter than anything they had ever seen. The giant shadow screamed softly and dissolved into sparkling dust. "You did it," Munya cried in relief. Lila placed the glowing moon crystal onto the moon-shaped pedestal. The moment it touched the stone, the whole sky lit up. The moon shined brighter and fuller than ever before, and silver beams danced across the valley. Munya's wings glowed back to full brightness. "You saved the night sky. All of you." She floated to Lila's cheek and gave her a tiny kiss of light. "You have a heart stronger than shadows." Mom hugged Lila tightly as Dad wrapped his arms around them both. Munya waved her wand once more, creating a silver portal. "It's time for you to go home." Back in Lila's room, the moonlight shined warm and bright. Lila climbed into bed, smiling softly. Mum kissed her forehead. Dad tucked in her blanket. Lila whispered, "Mum, Dad, I met a real fairy today." Mum smiled. "We know, sweetheart," Dad winked. "But you always watch over you." Day. Outside the window, a small silver sparkle danced across the moon, waving goodnight.